Hi folks, Old South Sales in Jackson, Mississippi. We're going to list a vehicle today that I'm going to kind of gush a little bit about it. I know you may think, well, he's a little too old for gushing, but I'm telling you, this is a cool vehicle. It belongs to my son, of course, but I drove it for about a month, and if there's a finer vehicle around, I don't know what it is. It rides and drives like a new one. Everything on it works. There's no lights. This thing is immaculate in every way. It's a 2006 Sequoia Limited. What I like about it is back then they made a real four-wheel drive. I mean, you can select four-wheel, high, low, and all that. Cool as fit. It's got everything you can put on one, and it all works. It's got navigation, third row seat. It's sitting on a perfect set of Michelin tires. It's not chipped up, banged up. It's the beautiful, what do they call that paint?
Pearl white
paint. I mean, everything about this, it's a V8. Everything about this truck, folks, is absolutely wonderful. Furthermore, I wouldn't hesitate to get in it and go anywhere, anytime, any place. And by the way, from having been in the Toyota store business for several years ago for some time, I know everything to look for in this Toyota, and it shows no sign of any problem. It has no sludge in the oil's perfect, everything about it. You don't have to worry about anything on this Sequoia. You can see it here. The tires are absolutely great, matching set of expensive Michelins. There is a little bitty tiny peck. Otherwise, I would say
there's a
brand
couple
new,
pecks on the
but
front.
I want you to look inside.
It's got memory seats, auto something.
And it all works. Look at the steering wheel.
Power seats, steering wheel's perfect. Got a moon roof, got sunglasses holder, navigation.
Navigation works.
Heated seats, got ride height control. Pretty much everything. Got RSCA, whatever that is.
I don't think you could put anything on a vehicle that this one doesn't have.
JBL stereo. The Limit is the top of the line.
See, it's got the what do they call that? Stadium seating here, so you can walk back to the third row.
Rear climate. Yeah, got the third row. Quad captain's
Headliner's
chairs.
perfect.
These will fold up, so you can, or you can just walk through the middle.
No paint work. Never had any. Doesn't need any. All the lights work. Nothing on it doesn't work, folks. This raises easy, even I can raise it. Seats fold down. Back here, lay down flat because I moved some things and used it. But you can see the headliner back here sun through. I don't know what it looks like in the pictures, folks, but it's perfect. Non-smoker's vehicle, no pet odors, none of that. V8 four-wheel drive. You can see down the side, no pecks, never had any body damage. Got your luggage rack on top. This is a limited, this thing tickles me to death. Now you gotta understand, folks, that unlike this younger, see all this, it's all factory. I mean, it's just, my generation, still around, place great emphasis on going from point A to point B as safely and comfortably as you could. So someone my age and people I know, my friends, we'd rather have something like this at a bargain as we had to have a brand new something that cost us $80,000. And I imagine a Toyota comparable to this right now is probably $60,000. I don't know, but
a bunch.
It's just a wonderful vehicle. Power on both sides. Perfect, no dust. You can see in here, it's never been in the mud, never been to hunting camp.
Southern truck, not rusty,
no
rust.
No little rascals ever had it in the mud trying to tear Daddy's truck up. You can see under here, it's perfect. Wheels are not scuffed and scrubbed up.
Well, just the fact somebody put Michelins on a 12-year-old truck, that kind of tells you how well they took care of it. instead of putting them cheap tires.
Sometimes I just hate to sell something, and I mean, I hate to see this go. But whoever buys this, man, you are going to be tickled when you get it. And if you come home and drive it home, you're going to have a great drive home. I promise you, the cruise control works. Everything about it works because I tried it all on Obsessive. All the windows, the seats, the radio, the navigation, the moonroof, everything works. There are no lights in it going down the road, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's a wonderful truck. Someone's going to, as I say, get something that they're really going to enjoy. And if you need a truck for a son or a daughter or someone to go to college, or a second vehicle, or even a first day, everyday driver, you can't beat it, folks. Fuel economy's good. I mean, it's just, I like everything about it. 2006 Toyota Sequoia. Back when they built, I mean, they built it, folks. 2006 Sequoia, it's a limited. It has everything you can put on a truck. Moonroof, navigation, power on both sides, just everything you can think of. Plus, sitting on a perfect set of Michelin tires. And back then, they made a real four-wheel drive. So, you know, you can select what you want based on the weather and all that. This is a grand truck. And as I said, I hate to see it go, but someone's going to get a really nice one. Thanks for watching our video, folks. We appreciate it so much. Look forward to visiting with you about this Sequoia and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, I mean, you can't use too many superlatives about it because that's how nice it is. Hey folks, I just walked back over my car. One other quick thing here, not being redundant, the reason I said 2 or 3 times in the video about hating to sell this truck is that I can tell you with dead solid certainty we will never have another one. We'll never have another Sequoia like this clean, this nice, this ready to go. We'll never see another one. And if you don't buy this one, trust me, you won't ever see another one either. So, thanks a lot.
All right, this is Dan Dale. You've been listening to Dad. Now I'm going to take you on a little test drive. Before I do, let me show you a few things. You can see, got the navigation in it. It works. Tilt the display. Control, heated seats, power mirrors. Now, there is one thing I'm not sure that works, and that's this passenger power mirror. The driver's mirror does work. I'm going to get my mechanic to look at it. They do power fold on both sides, but be it to assume that passenger power mirror does not work, so you know, just in case there's an issue, then you know, odds are we'll get it fixed, and then you know, you'll be happy. If not, you won't get mad. There's 1, 2, 3 tiny little just flecks in the windshield, not even really worth mentioning, but just wanted to point them out. We try and nitpick as best as possible because we don't want somebody to get mad over something, you know, that's not that big a deal. It's got the auto dimming rearview mirror, got the garage door transmitter, compass, thermometer. You got your distance to empty, sunglasses holder, moonroof, which I'm going to close because it's hot. You can flip this open, got your little writing pad. That's all this stuff. Oh, that's the rear sliding window. It goes, then the tailgate, it goes up and down. Your memory seats, locks and everything. It does have 1 key, 1 remote. Take you on a drive. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other. on some of the very worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive, and once you're in it, you'll know. I mean, and one thing you can take away from all these bumps and potholes and everything is that it's tight. There's no squeaks, no rattles, none of that. I mean, this truck just, if we told you it had 30 or 40,000 miles, you believe us. I mean, it's that clean, and it's obviously been well maintained. You can just tell that from the fact that it's got Michelin tires, which, you know, people that don't take care of their stuff, when they need tires, they go get some ching chongs or whatever the cheapest tire they can get is and slap them on, 2 at a time. They don't have a matching set of Michelins like this one does. But this truck goes down the road just like it should. Doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. Engine doesn't make any weird noises. It's got the side curtain airbags. It's got, of course, rear wiper. It's got a receiver hitch in the back if you need to pull something. It's, like I said, it's unlimited. It's pretty much, it's got everything. I don't know of anything else you could add to this truck when it was new that it doesn't already have. So, like Dad said, if you want to fly into Jackson International and fly home, I mean drive home, you can. I would not hesitate to hop in this truck and go anywhere. Or if you're like a lot of our customers from the Northeast or the Midwest, you may not have time to spend several days flying or driving in than driving home. So with that in mind, don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping dissuade you from buying the truck. And if you look online at these online quotes, don't let those prices scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is these websites, the vast majority of them are not shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they'll call it a deposit. But all it really is their sales, is their broker's fee for arranging transport with somebody else. So they all use this one website that's not open to the public called Central Dispatch. And it's kind of like U-Ship, but for people in the industry. And we spend $2,000 or $3,000 a year to be members. So basically, we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869. Okay, hit the power button. Anyway, shoot me a text or send me an email, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas, Atlanta, Houston, or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just contact me, and we'll go from there. Basically, the way it works is you pay me for the truck, and I immediately send you the title and stuff, and I post it for shipping, and it may get picked up. It could picked up the same day. It may be a week or more. Usually it's 3 to 5 days, but whenever the truck gets there, you just pay the driver cash for the shipping, and that's it. It's a real smooth, simple transaction. We've done it hundreds and hundreds of times, so not really a big deal. And like I said, if you have any questions about the shipping, just call me. Or, you know, if you want to make an offer on the truck, you want to know what it takes to buy it, you have any questions about the truck itself, just give me a call. I'll be glad to answer them. Once again, 601-376-9869. One thing I want to show you, we've been driving nearly 10 minutes now. You can see on the dash, absolutely no warning lights lit. No engine lights, brake lights, airbags, service, any of that. And I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while, because, you know, it's easy to kill a light with your scan tool and take a picture of it and say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. And you can see we've been driving a while and there's no light. So just like to show that, so you know, you can rest assured really are no lights. So beyond that, like I said, if you have any questions, give me a call. My name's Daniel Dale, 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer them. If I don't answer, just shoot me a text. I answer those all the time. So anyway, we appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything we have to say. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.